To freeze or not to freeze your eggs. Oh, the modern privileged woman's dilemma. But if you work for Apple or Facebook, that dilemma just got more affordable because both companies are covering the costs of women on their insurance plans to freeze their eggs to the tune of a whopping $20,000. Great news for reproductive options, right? Well, not for the cynics who say these male-dominated tech companies are sending a message to their female employees that having a baby while working just doesn't work. But ladies, if you've spent your 20s pursuing a career, then you know all too well that often means delaying starting a family. Trust me. And unfortunately for us, even though women have won more rights in society, let's face it, biology ain't so progressive. I spoke to Dr. Nicole Noyes at the NYU Fertility Center, who explained that as women get older, the number and quality of their eggs decrease.
So women are pretty fertile from about 16 to 28. And then from 28 to 35, you see a subtle drop in fertility. And then from 35 to 40, you see about a 15% drop per year. So when you go from 35 to 40, you can lose up to 2/3 of your overall fertility.
So freezing your eggs when you're younger could help your chances of having a healthy baby later in life. Still, Dr. Noyes says there's only up to a 50% chance that your frozen eggs will give you a baby. Biology's rough, and so are the realities for moms who work outside the home. A recent study showed that men get a pay bump for having children, while women take a pay cut of 4% for each child they have. Then there's maternity leave. U.S. law requires only 12 weeks of unpaid maternity leave for new moms, and only if they've worked in a company of at least 50 employees for at least a year. That's the worst deal in the developed world. In Europe, most countries offer between 14 and 52 weeks of paid maternity leave. That takes us back to Facebook and Apple, companies that, in addition to paying for egg freezing, are making life for working parents a bit easier. A spokesperson at Facebook told me that the company offers up to 4 months of paid leave for new parents. They also give $4,000 in cash to employees who have or adopt a baby, additional surrogacy and adoption benefits, subsidized daycare, and flexible work hours that even allow you to work at home. So are these companies leveling the playing field by giving women the option to have a baby later with the eggs they've got now? Or is this just an attempt to discourage motherhood while pursuing a career? You tell us. Want more? Download the AJ Plus mobile app and join the conversation. Available in your app store now.